challenges that communication partners or agencies are facing in the health industry is facing the challenge of change. And change is coming pretty quickly in this industry. If I could say to you right now there's a dust cloud on the horizon, that's because the smaller agencies, the more maverick pharma companies are actually getting hold of the idea of brand building, understanding about the need to be more than just the producer of a product, but to be the marketer of the product. And that process needs to be confronted with all the rules and regulations that come with that, whether it's the FDA or the European or even the Asian, which is all basically the same kind of complexity. So the real challenge is convincing those marketers that they can do more. And that's why a show like this, I mean, all award shows show great work, but this award show has the credibility and it has the forum to say with authority, this is the groundbreaking territory. This is the place where great thinking is shown. And someone has had the maverick attitude to do something different, which then, like everybody else, means that someone's thinking, why can't we do that? They will be restricted, there's no doubt about that. They have to be for safety. But within that safety barrier, within those rules, within those regulations, sit gems of opportunity. And I think what you will see now, as we move forward, through a show like Cannes, is the exposure of great ideas. And those great ideas will be either on the pure global health side for the developing and emerging countries, and on the far more consumer side when we're talking about engagement. And I'll use an example. If you have to tell a mother that her 8-year-old daughter has to have some kind of inoculation against a sexual disease at 8, how do you explain that to her? How does a doctor have that conversation? How does a company engage with a doctor? And it's all about building trust through brands, and brands through drugs, and drugs becoming much more understanding and understandable through the internet, through the knowledge barrier. And that's why Google and YouTube are the search engines that people go to when they have anything wrong with them. Information is so free. So now the terror of information is now being turned around into the content, and the content of that information is delivered in a creative and engaging way. Instead of just the 2 days at the beginning of Cannes, I'd like to think that in 4 years, 5 years time from now, we have a week where the presence of health is taking a much larger role in the world's premier show. And I think that will demonstrate the credibility and the growth and the involvement of agencies and companies producing what I think will be the most groundbreaking work for the festival.